Hello, you're looking at my Ryobi scroll saw, and today I'm going to show you how to replace the blade on this scroll saw. So the first thing to make sure is that you've turned off the power and unplugged the cord, so there's no power to the unit. Lift up that little Perspex cover there, and there's the blade there that you need to replace. And if you feel the existing blade, you can feel that it's sort of tight, but also it's got a bit of flex in it, which is probably what you're looking at once you've replaced that sort of tension. That's what you're looking at once you've replaced the blade. So the first thing to do is to remove this green insert, and you put your finger underneath like that and just sort of pop it up, turn it around, and there we go, feed it out. Just put that to one side, and that reveals the whole blade there. And then the next thing to do is to come over here to the back of the scroll saw, and you've got a blade tensioning knob. So turn that anti-clockwise until it's loose, and that loosens the blade. Come back down here to the front of the scroll saw, and you can feel now that that blade is a lot looser. And so with this piece here, that where the blade is hooked into the top, just push that down, and you'll realise that suddenly the blade can be easily removed. That's your old blade, and I've got a new blade here, and this one takes a 127mm blade. Okay, there's a close-up of the blade there, and the 127mm is measured from that lug there on the left-hand side to the lug there on the right-hand side at 127mm, and the entire length of the blade comes in at 133mm. So I put the ruler down there. This is my new blade. And if you can see the teeth on that, you've sort of got to have the teeth facing down. Don't have the teeth facing up like that. Turn it around, and the teeth have to face downwards like so. And then we come down here a bit closer. If you look down there, there's a little insert there. So making sure that your blades are pointing downwards and they're also pointing outwards like that. You go down there and push it in so that little lug piece hooks into that slot. Just hold that with your left hand, and then push that down a bit, and there's a little slot there that it connects into. There's a close-up of the blade going into place, pushing that into the lug as far back as it goes, and releasing that top piece, and that locks the blade in place. And you can see there the teeth on the blade. You can see how they are pointing downwards. That's the old blade. Put that to one side, and then what you need to do now is come round to the back and turn your little blade tensioning knob around clockwise, and fiddle that until you've got the right tensioning on the blade. And it should move, well, the instructions say 1/8 of an inch, which is 3mm. So you can put your little ruler on that and just see if it, I think it's probably pretty good actually. That's moving maybe a little bit too much. I'll give it a bit more of a tighten, and that's moving, yeah, that's flexing about 3mm in the middle. Let me make it just a little looser. Yeah, okay, that's good. So the blade's all locked in. And then all I need to do then is to replace this green insert, which is just a matter of pushing it around like that, and then locking that in like that. So your blade is in that little center there, like so. Put down your cover, and there we go. The blade has been replaced. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.